You're listening to IBNX. IBNXradio.com.
Introducing real hip-hop, so nice to meet ya. Sounds of the underground, local wolf from out of town. Real rap, who's up next? Who need to sit down? Happy hour radio, what have you so addicted? Pull one, blow one, zone out, get lifted. If you playing ballin' or bossing, this for the whole team. 7 to 9, a dose of dopeness for you dope fiends. Yeah.
Hello, Atlanta! Hey, hey, hey! What's going on with y'all today? As always, you know what time it is. Dose of Dopeness every 7 o'clock. Oh, you already know what it is. How's my team doing today? Oh, yeah, it's only me here. You know why? Because I am on time. Now, they'll be here in a second. Traffic was like mad crazy. But we do have Trill here. What's going on, bro?
Chilling, bro. I'm off for the first time in like 7 days, man. I've been working 7 days straight. I'm finally getting to see daylight, bro.
Oh,
so
yeah. We are glad you're here today after seeing daylight. You know what I seen the other day? I seen someone get pushed out of a car on the highway.
You seen someone get pushed out of a car on the highway?
You see a lot of crazy things doing Uber. Like, they was driving, and the next thing you see is somebody, the car door swings open, and then you see a lady fly out and roll on the ground. I was like, wow. Ooh. The next thing you know, like, I'm driving by, and they don't care. There's a big truck behind them. It just didn't matter. All you hear was, I will kill you, bitch. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, this is definitely the way to start the afternoon.
What the hell are you seeing, man? Where the hell are you driving to is the question.
Atlanta.
Of course.
I don't know where else I would drive to but to see that, except for maybe New York and Florida. But yeah, you already know. We got a very special episode for y'all today. So, dude, please stay tuned. Up next, we got the Grapevine. So this is your IBNX Hip Hop NX Dose of Dopeness, and we'll be back. Let's go. Hey.
I'm one of the greatest to ever do it. Lucifer. Oh, sauce it down, sauce it up. Do too much, shit too much. Ain't enough. Where you from? Throw it out. Going nuts, yeah, going down. Sauce it down, sauce it up. Do too much, shit too much. Ain't enough. Where you from? Throw it out. Going nuts, yeah, going down. Every day I'm ballin', so you know it's scoring. Moving so important, my back is enormous. These niggas keep hating, this is their last warning. Met that girl that night, ooh, fuck her through the morning. No, girl, I'm sorry. Hang up, girl, don't call me. No, you will not have me caught up all up on Mari. Cash out, make it rain, no game Atari. Ride me like a Harley, only boy in the party. I was on the phone, yeah, I will play with Cardi. Come on, that's got some hearts up on my Cardi. I was in the Lamb Cardi, he was in the Rari. I'ma keep on flexing, you don't like me, then I'm sorry. Oh, sauce it down, sauce it up. Do too much, shit too much. Ain't enough. Where you from? Throw it out. Going nuts, yeah, going down. Oh, sauce it down, sauce it up. Do too much, shit too much. Ain't enough. Where you from? Throw it out. Going nuts, yeah, going down. Okay, big guap chasing, big not having, my money stacking. This shit extravagant. This for all my niggas, the ones that be trafficking. All my diamonds African. I might go and mad the best. I already had that bitch, went and got a battle bitch. Persian rock a Latin shit, nice for a hoe like a Latin bitch. I can serve you, hey, let me say one time, hey. Turn around, baby girl, let me serve you. Yeah, they say that you wet like Squirtle. Walk around pitching tool, got the bird flu. And you think you in love, don't wanna hurt you. Man, I think that I'm done, gotta swerve you. Oh, sauce it down, sauce it up. Do too much, shit too much. Ain't enough. Where you from? Throw it out. Going nuts, yeah, going down. Oh, sauce it down, sauce it up. Do too much, shit too much. Ain't enough. Where you from? Throw it out. Going nuts, yeah, going down. so bad it's exhausting. I swear I'm a stunner like Steve Austin. I swear I'm a stunner like Steve Austin. Oh, sauce it out. Oh, do too much. Oh, where you from? Oh, throw it up. Oh, going nuts. Oh, going down, down, down.
Live through the struggling, life's a everyday. Awesome. I hustle every day in life, thinking back, taking packs up the block. The older niggas said I couldn't. Awesome. Man, fuck them niggas, I'll be back. Strap, back, pitching, flipping work, hand in hand. I think they call it track. Awesome. Racing laps, free your winter waste. It pays to make it stack. Face the fact, there's always niggas out there trying to knock the. Awesome. I guess that's why they say we trap. Don't let niggas hold you back. I'm just a kettle from the ghetto with no pot to piss in. So who am I to call it black? Black man, black male, black ball, black opsy, black diamonds glistening. Attracted pigs and all the rats. Kitten scratch. I went from roaches on my bunk to rib brooches on the cuff of my tux. Chauffeur pulling up, no ifs, ands, or buts about them. I went to Paris for my trunks. 100,000 spent on gold, y'all used them once. Could give a shit, damn, or fuck about them. Hit Canal Street, vintage gold medallion, smoking blunts in front of public housing. Wildin' till they throw me in them cuffs, mouth full of fronts. Look like Master P, a Cartier's, diamond shining in the frames. Changed the game and made them say, ain't no limits to this shit. They get the script. Life is like a movie. Take a pic, be frame this shit. For athlete was always G. Way before this famous shit, y'all just pretend to do it.
You say you got them guns, but I've never seen you bang. You say you got them drugs, but I've never seen you slang. You say you in a game, but I've yet to see you play. You say you going hard, but nobody feels the same. You say you got them guns, but I've never seen you bang. You say you got them drugs, but I've never seen you slang. You say you in a game, but I've yet to see you play. You say you going hard, but nobody feels the same.
Rap gang like the crack gang, swear it's all the same. Awesome. Whipping soda through the pot, watch it bubble, flexing muscle, hit the block. I bet I teach you niggas how to. Awesome. Selling coca on the charts, watch it double. Taking meetings on my bus, the shit my mobile office. Getting head while at my desk, the shit my Oval Office. I remember when I got 100 for recordings. Now the sum of my performances just put me on the Forbes list. Fuck Jiggy, I'm flawless. Fuck pretty, I'm gorgeous. Your favorite rapper's corpses couldn't measure my importance. My mind is out in orbits, plus my ego got endorsements. Heard that people want that raw shit, but y'all be talking bullshit.
You say you got them guns, but I've never seen you bang. You say you got them drugs, but I've never seen you slang. You say you in a game, but I've yet to see you play. You say you going hard, but nobody feels the same. You say you got them guns, but I've never seen you bang. You say you got them drugs, but I've never seen you slang. You say you in a game, but I've yet to see you play. You say you going hard, but nobody feels the same. Yeah.
See you bang, see you slang, see you play, bodies.
Welcome to the Grapevine with
K-Shine.
Good people who have traveled from villages near and far, lend me your ears.
Hey, it is K-Shine, and welcome. Welcome to the Grapevine. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and get started. Actually, you know, before we even get into anything, you know, a dose of dopeness would like to send our condolences to, you know, all of the families, families of victims that were affected at the, you know, whole Las Vegas event. Of course, you guys heard about that, right?
Absolutely.
59 people was killed over 500 people were injured, you know, just because a psycho decided to shoot, you know, for 11 minutes. They said that's how long it went for, you know, before he ended up dying. But
yeah, shooting himself.
That's ridiculous, and that's
He
crazy.
shot himself?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought they got him.
No, he the way he had it set up was ridiculous. Like, and it's really hard to believe he did
They
it
said
all
they found
himself.
47 firearms.
Yeah, he had
From the hotel.
rifles that they don't even
Crazy,
sell.
right?
He doesn't have a record,
Mhm.
but
he's rich.
Huh?
He's
Yeah,
he's
rich,
a
but-
64-year-old retired accountant. Yeah, and he decided to fire from his 32nd floor hotel window to a crowd of 22,000 concert goers. Yeah. So.
Yeah, and like he had the setup was stupid. Like he had a camera inside the thing showing him doing everything. He had a camera outside the door. That way the people would know that he would know that when the cops were coming, so he wouldn't get caught. And
So
the only
he knew,
reason,
like, when to off himself, I guess.
yeah, exactly. And the only reason the cops even found him was because the fire alarms went off. The sprinklers went off when he was shooting. It's the only reason he got caught in the first place. So it might have went longer than 11 minutes.
Oh wow.
So
yeah, I
it
didn't know
was-
about the cameras.
Yeah.
And that's crazy.
Like the way he set it up was weird. It was like, is he really just a random old guy?
They're
Like, I
trying
don't
to
know.
like figure out what
He
made
could
him
ask for
snap.
help. I mean,
Yeah, I would
I
think
mean,
so.
like, remember when Angela needed to tap Ghost's phone? Like, she just went to a person who specializes in that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's
you know,
true.
like, you could have just asked, like,
Talking
yo, man,
about
how do I
power.
do this?
I don't know. Well, yeah, I guess, but still, that's just crazy.
Yeah,
They're
God
trying
bless
to,
the families.
yeah, seriously, because that's just like I was like just reading stories of like, you know, different victims and, you know, people who died at that event. It was like a husband and a wife celebrating their anniversary. It was like a mom who was on maternity leave because she just had a newborn. You know, had like students that went to school there. Well, went to school and they decided just to go to that concert. It's very sad.
Well, let this be a warning to everybody who goes to concerts and festivals. Stop.
Or maybe not
No, don't
stop,
stop.
but
What?
I don't really know like what you can do. That's the big. What the other event was the Manchester
Well, the
event.
area look,
Yeah,
I just know
that-
that's what it told me. I was like, I'm not going nowhere outside with a lot of people.
I mean, I
What
was
told
once-
you that, Apollo?
What?
What told you that?
What?
That's all. That's what they told me. Who
Yeah,
told you that?
who told you that?
No, that's what the events told me. Like the Ariana Grande bomb thing, and then this person shooting 50 people.
I mean, I
injuring
would still
500.
go to a
I thought you followed
concert.
somebody.
I'm not
told you
going to
that.
concerts. I'm sorry. You know,
I never really been to a big concert. I would still want to go to a concert.
22,000
though,
is
but-
not that big.
Yeah, it's not that big.
I mean, still. I mean, I've never been to like a you know, a legit concert though. So I don't know. I still would want to go.
I went to J. Cole's. You know what? I'm not going to see J. Cole again. That is like,
Soon we'll have virtual reality. You ain't gotta worry about it.
Yeah, I guess. Anyways, okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and get into 21 Savage.
lighten the mood a little bit.
Or should we call him 21?
Oh boy.
I
Ho?
couldn't think of something funny.
Ho?
21 Ho.
Yeah.
Wow, that was not worth getting pulled up on. All right, continue.
What about 21 Softy? No. Okay, damn.
Well,
Well, at
said
least-
he's a
Like,
hoe.
I believe his lyrics. I ain't saying nothing.
I don't care if it's look, man. He had a sign that said "I'm a hoe too." Okay, but no matter how hard you rap.
People are calling him soft and, you know, calling him out because he decided to be a good boyfriend and support his girl for her slut walk.
You can call it being
That
a
she
good
does
boyfriend,
anyway.
but look, the imagery, like a picture says a 1,000 words, and the picture was her wearing a costume.
Captain Save a Hoe.
Captain Save a Hoe, and he had a post that said "I'm a hoe too."
I mean, it was cute. I was like, aw.
That's not cute.
That was so unfair
Yo, that-
of Amber Rose to wear that costume. Like this,
Why?
like I'm a hoe too thing. I like, first of all,
He
don't
shoulda
call yourself
said
a hoe.
slut.
He should have
It's
said
called the
slut.
slut walk.
I'm a slut too. I'm like, okay, yeah, I would have been with
I mean,
that.
what's
But
wrong
don't
with
go,
it?
Look,
I'm a
man,
hoe.
I'm just saying, like, you know,
Me just
people-
saying it hypothetically sounds terrible.
Look, I'm just saying, like, she's taking the power back from the word slut. Okay, hoe is still a lot of power in that word.
It's not
Okay?
even a, it's not even a hoe walk.
People are saying he's not 21 Savage anymore. He's going soft.
You should have said thought.
He's a thought too.
I'm a thought too. That
And what,
would've been
Captain
better.
Save a Thought?
No, she's not captain nothing. She is not a captain. She's not a general.
Saving him?
She's not a.
I feel like she's. I feel like he's making her more relevant. So I feel like he should be the captain.
No.
I feel like he's making her relevant.
She's relevant regardless.
She's relevant.
They're feeding off of each other.
I said more relevant because his trajectory is upwards and hers is kind of like at a standstill. Only thing she really got going right now that puts her in the news is slut walk.
I mean, but she has a show. That's like saying Wendy
She's
Williams.
doing things
like
out
Wendy.
here. I haven't really looked into what everything
Not like
she's
saying
doing,
Wendy Williams. Don't compare Amber Rose to Wendy Williams.
Why?
Because Wendy Williams is an OG in this game, and Amber Rose is goddamn child.
I wouldn't say she's a Wendy
Williams.
Williams. I wouldn't say she's a.
Amber Rose is not
You've
child.
gone too far.
I'm not saying they're on the same plane. What I'm saying is just because you're not hearing about the news all the time. Does not
Listen,
mean that
anyways, Amber is pissed. You know, she decided to get on the internet and say, how the F is my man not a savage anymore? Like, do y'all want him to pistol whip me, beat me up? You know, and that's a good question.
No.
How is he not a savage anymore?
He's not a savage because savages don't call themselves hoes.
He was supporting his. So you wouldn't do that for me?
Blacksmith, like you.
Oh, we should be that for Halloween.
No,
I feel like Captain
you wanna have a sign say I'm a hoe too.
I'm gonna be Amber Rose. You gonna be 21 Savage.
You gonna have biker shorts and what's that shirt he was wearing?
That was a dope shirt. Look, you can talk about 21 Savage all you want. That shirt.
That was
dope.
a cool shirt.
But yo, he did look like a kid. Like he looked younger than he was.
Yeah. Anyways.
But Blacksmith.
Oh yeah.
How is 21 Savage not a savage anymore? I'm pretty sure that you're
saying he's not a savage. You're one of those haters out there.
I mean, it's whatever. I didn't really care at the end of the day because it's just like
it's our job to care about some things.
I mean, when you think about it, 21 Savage is just like he's a savage. Blah blah blah. People are just expecting him to do everything that his music said.
No,
they're disappointed.
I don't hold him like to the standard of killing people or having sex with people, making them eat Plan Bs. I just don't need you walking around with signs that says I'm a hoe too. It's like
I mean, true. When I saw that, I laughed a little bit. I'm like, yo, that's funny. Like,
yeah, it's like
I thought it was cute, guys.
Like I'm serious. Like I've never heard a dude said that I'm a hoe. Like
I mean, at the
like
same
unless
time,
they're like joking around and saying like, yo, I'm like have
probably fell in love.
But when you're in a sea of women who's trying to take their sexuality back, you're the only dude walking across the goddamn finish line in the marathon with I'm a hoe too sign.
Okay, anyways.
Next to Captain Save a Hoe.
Savages aren't cute.
The force is strong in her vagina.
Well, 21 Savage is cute.
Strong.
Listen, 21 had a message to say to all of you guys who are calling him soft. He said, y'all need to get off of N-words D.
No.
Get off my D.
I do what I want.
That's what Amber yelled in the background.
That's what somebody always says when they got a comeback.
So, y'all get off his squash emoji. All right. So, in other news, people are calling LeVar Ball the worst sport parent ever in history. Also calling him a control freak because he decided to pull his son LaMelo out of school because he doesn't like the coach. He said he's not dealing with the coach over there. He's not dealing with the administration. He doesn't want any distractions on Melo. So he's going to homeschool him and make him the best basketball player ever.
That's crazy.
How's his other two sons feel about that? The
Yeah,
best
I don't
basketball
know.
player, right? Nah, I mean, look, when it comes to homeschooling, I mean, you can take your child out to homeschool him, but like the problem that I feel like he has is just like the coach doesn't want to just. I mean, like LaMelo was the star of the team, but like the type of person that LaMelo is, he takes a lot of the team shots.
Yeah, I guess. But listen, LaMelo is happy about it. He said he's excited.
He's stupid.
He said he's excited for this change in his life because now he can spend all of his time and dedication to the sport versus doing book work.
See, and that's the reason why he's stupid.
I mean, he wants to dedicate,
No, it's called homeschool. It's not like he's just going to stay at home and then practice basketball.
I'm pretty sure he has a rude of awakening when his dad hands him the books.
Unless he's not going to college, which I guess there is a dispute about him even going to college because he has his own shoe.
Do you guys think he's the worst sport parent? No.
I mean, I don't really have I'm not well versed in sports parents as far as this one goes. Like as far as basketball dads go, I guess.
I can see him being a control freak though.
I said I'm not well versed in sports parents.
Which also said I guess.
Huh?
Listen, I can see him being a control
he's
freak.
taking his
but
because the reason,
anyways, we're gonna keep it moving from LeVar Ball.
We need to have a conversation about this later. Anyway.
Okay, they're gonna have a conversation about that.
No. I'm talking about dope discussion. I'm not saying.
Okay. Dope discussion. All right. So, anyways, last but not least, Kanye West, his life with Pablo, it continues to make history. because it's now becoming the first album to be certified gold in the UK based off of streams alone. You know, that means 100,000 copies was sold in streams. And that's crazy.
So nobody in the UK bought a physical copy? They didn't sell physical copies in the UK?
They listened to the streams.
Okay.
Anyways, that concludes the grapevine with K-Sean. And if you want to add in your 2 cents or whatever, you know, call throughout the show, go ahead and give us a call. 678-688-4269. En route.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that, K-Sean. Please stay tuned here on Hip Hop NX. Up next, we have a special guest.
This is my song, Live Your Life.
You already know what it is? We'll be right back. Hey.
It's called. Whoa, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, fuck your opinions and your silly definitions. Whoa, whoa, of me and who I'm supposed to be. I got one life, not lived through you. Adding your 2 cents, you can keep that too. I'll be riding with my top down, throwing up that peace sign with a big ass smile on my face. Cause I just want to do better than society tells me to. I just wanna do what I know I'm meant to do, and that's just live my life, stay on my grind, speak my own truth. Can't nobody tell me what I cannot do. You gotta just live your life, stay on your grind, speak your own truth. Can't nobody tell you what you cannot do. And I might quit my job today, cause that 9 to 5 ain't my destiny, ain't no way. I'm grinding for a reason, this is my season. I know I'm meant for greatness, I already proclaimed this. You might think I'm outrageous for being so courageous, but I don't really care. Throw my deuces in the air. Just live my life, stay on my grind, speak my own truth. Can't nobody tell me what I cannot do. You gotta just live your life, stay on your grind, speak your own truth. Can't nobody tell you what you cannot do.
She question my lyrics. My love for your music is bittersweet every time that I hear it. Your great sounding art help build my walls and pushes me away so I won't fall. I'm thinking in my head, oh my Lord. You texted me last night with all my faults. Downloaded your mixtape, it sounds so good. But why you gotta say things that make me sound so small? You talk about your experience with other women. How you think that be looking? My daddy and whole family hear it. Where's the respect? I don't feel it. And if you lose me, would you fear it? Would you take back the silly acts that you were sharing about how you deceived and cheat with no caring? The honesty in your music is fucking overbearing. I feel you, babe, I understand where you coming from. Just hear me out, just understand where I'm coming from. I'm not dumb, I know what I write. I don't wanna hurt you when I hate to fight. I'm conscious of everything I recite. Cleanse the soul through fingertips when I write. I don't really know if it's wrong or right. I feel like God put me here to shed the light. But I don't ever wanna let you go. Cause when the smoke clears, you'll still be here through the pain and the tears all these years. But I don't ever wanna let you go. Cause when the smoke clears, you'll still be here through the pain and the tears all these years. You ride for me, you lie for me, and you would die for me, and you cry for me. But I don't ever behind my back. Was affected by the real shit in my raps. What's that name of the song? The Jay-Z track. I was just fucking them girls, I was gonna get right back. Still trying to figure my place in this world. Ain't mean to hurt the heart of my beautiful girl. See, I talk about the real so my niggas will learn. Try to give them motivation so my niggas will earn. So I talk about how I shine and fuck on dimes. Rolling in the Maybach seats recline. I know it sound kinda harsh when I speak my mind. And you be crying in the dark and wanna leave sometime. But I don't ever wanna let you go. Cause when the smoke clears, you'll still be here through the pain and the tears all these years. But I don't ever wanna let you go. Cause when the smoke clears, you'll still be here through the pain and the tears all these years. But I don't ever wanna let you go. Cause when the smoke clears, you'll still be here through the pain and the tears all these years. You ride for me, ride for me, you lie for me, lie for me. You would die for me, and you cry for me. But I don't ever wanna let you go. Cause when the smoke clears, you'll still be here through the pain and the tears all these years. You ride for me, you lie for me, you would die for me, and you cry for me.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo. Back when I first grabbed that pen, I told myself I was gonna win. And I ain't no win, but it was gonna end. Dup happening, I won't end. So you can take your top 5 list, dead or alive, and put me after M. I'm a fucking genius, gripping my fucking penis, living this life. You can't tell me nothing, still ain't really got no money, fucking right. I'm all about that real, this ain't no motion picture. I tell you how that feel, even when the odds against you. They wanna see me wear polo drawers, put 2 chains on, and that ain't wrong, but that ain't me. I go too damn hard, I don't need clothes and jewelry to stand out. Black lip nigga with his hair wild, too damn proud, but killing it since Cam A. Oh boy, I'm the man now. TDE, put the money in my hand, ain't shit free. This business is quicksand, and I won't sink. Put the pistol in my hand, and I won't think. Blah, blah, blah. Rest in peace, you just made room for the next to be. I never been afraid to say what I wanna say when I wanna say it. Okay then. Furthermore, we do this for y'all. Rap stressing, but it pays great. That is until you lose a pill when your release date. Get date raped, stay safe. Hold your head, I got 2 fish and a loaf of bread. Feed the people, food for thought, cause we all equal. Who would have thought? They wanna share my life. 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 They wanna share my life.
All my shine, I give you the light. You can have all my shine, I give you the light.
I used to wanna rap like Jay-Z, now I feel like I'm run laps around Jay-Z. Now I ain't seen nothing, it's nasty. Big and Pot gotta come in when I pass too. You got the mic, I ain't the one you wanna pass to. My niggas say my new shit past due. I pay dues, even got that shit tattooed. High power, run another plateau. I know you know we need a few plaques too. The brand new niggas with an attitude. Poppin', Compton, Timbuktu. I might even sell my new shit for $10 too. Too ill when I jot these words. True ill when I shot the world. I know life's a bitch. When you know life's a bitch and that's not your girl. Cold shit, I'm hot though, like cold get. Absol, this is a shift in paradigm. I remember when I couldn't spare a dime. Now I step in with a paradigm. On P's, y'all know me. Flow like water, Admiralty. The best author ever to breathe. And as we proceed to follow these dreams, I ain't losing no sleep. No, on the no dose, and it's no, if it's no dough. So high, but I'm so low. 2 cups and I sip slow. Taking my time, we don't just shine, we illuminate the whole show. Now let's go. They wanna share my light. 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 They wanna share my light.
All my shine, I give you the light. You can have all my shine, I give you the light. Time and time I drop line for line, but only time will tell. If I ever go Caliban and cop 39s and cock back and kill. See, the truth is, they wanna know how close me, Dre, and Snoop is. So how the shoe fits when they choose this to be Tupac. But truth, I give two shits botch. Expectations of critics hating shit. I just put moms on vacation, bitch. You never know my new location. It's across nations. Court cases get thrown out. So tell that motherfucking king D-Thon now. I am ruler. I am highness, the prince of Munda. I am the shit like what the prune does. Black on black tint like Kim the Kunta. Black is back, bitch, I'm Kim the Kunta. Black on black crime, resent the shooter. Black, 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 I attend the muture. Racks on racks, I don't rap on tracks without my A game. So please don't ask me about no pressure. Bitch, with the grip on my fingertip, I can hold this coast together.
They wanna share my life. 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 They wanna share my life.
All my shine, I give you the light. You can have all my shine, I give you the light.
I bring it in. Oh, and we're back.
You caught him just cussing out Sound DNA.
We not alone.
This is True Colors.
We here sitting with Radio Ron.
Hey, Jinx.
Don't be alarmed. It's not a guy.
There it is. We can get that queued up. Yeah, quick.
Encore.
So how you doing today, Ron? Or should I call you Radio?
Oh. A lot of people call me Radio.
Radio.
I'll speak to the mic.
That's a dope nickname.
I like that,
dope.
Radio.
Look, Radio used to be cool until the movie came out. I want you to make it cool again, personally.
I still think Radio is cool.
We're going to make it cool again. Yeah, because of you.
Where did you get Radio Ron from?
Oh, that's funny. I got it from Do the Right Thing.
Radio Ron.
Right. He was cool. Like, they ain't have to kill him. Rest in peace to him.
So it's like, okay, Radio Ron. No,
Right.
I'll stick to it.
So how would you classify yourself as a rapper? Like, trap, not perspective, but what's a rapper? Like conscious?
No, I'm just like, I don't know. I rap real. Whatever's real, like, whatever I go through, I speak on it. But my main focus is basically not to sell sex.
Okay.
Like, that's my main focus. I mean, I might talk about it, but at the end of the day, I'm not making that my image.
Because do you feel like it's a lot of like female rappers that just do that?
Too much.
That's all they have to rap about. Yeah.
Too much.
Yes, I agree.
You trying to put a stop to it, or you just rather not?
I mean
it
that's
sets her
diversity.
apart though.
I ain't trying to stop it. However people get on, that's how they get on, but that's not me.
You.
And then it'll set you apart too, because you're not talking the same thing everybody else is talking about.
Well, seeing as a lot of female artists do that, is there anyone that you like look up to, like when you were coming up listening to music and stuff like that?
Definitely Eve, Lauryn Hill, my favorite artist.
Oh wow, we were just talking the other day.
Yeah.
Eve, Missy, like basically all the females that didn't rap about sex was the ones I really liked. Like coming up when I was little Kim, she scared the hell out of me because she was just talking about some. I ain't want
some outlandish shit.
Right.
Missy talked a lot about sex though.
Right.
Yeah, your Missy definitely talked about sex.
Yeah, like,
she did, but that wasn't like her. Like she wasn't all hanging out. She had the Adidas sweatsuit. She was cool. So.
She had the Adidas sweatsuit.
All out there.
Right.
The only reason I know that she talked a lot about sex is because my sixth grade teacher talked about her a lot and talked about sex. It was a little inappropriate, but hey, she had all the rights too.
Right. Yeah. And I know you said Eve. Like not a lot of people put Eve up there as like a woman like top MC. And we just had a conversation like yesterday about like who's my top female MC, and I was like Eve was number 2.
Right.
And Lauryn Hill, did you say it was number 1?
I said number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lauryn Hill definitely number 1.
Yeah.
So I actually have 2 questions. Well, I guess the first one being, what do you think about the female rap game today? Like, how do you think, with Cardi B coming up, Rhapsody, what do you think of, like, how's it going for you? Like, are you enjoying it, or is it kind of too sexualized?
I mean like I said, however people do it, that's how they do it. But I feel like now, like, since Cardi got number 1, she definitely got the door open for us. So it's time for all the females just run through it. I think she got the door open because like last time, like what 20 years ago, Lauryn Hill had the door open and Cardi just beat her record. So I feel like
does that like motivate you?
Yeah, definitely because she beat my favorite artist record.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it took 20 years for somebody to do it. So that's definitely motivation.
Yeah.
I mean, but like, do you have like a fear? I mean, like, well, not much of a fear, but like, do you think Cardi B reaching #1 is going to just open the door for a lot of people who maybe like came from her world to just start drowning in the industry and selling sex and all that stuff like that?
I don't think so. I feel like it's just like what she talk about is real. Like she talk about her struggle a lot. Yeah. I mean, Bodak Yellow's not the only song she got out.
Oh yeah.
But she do talk about her struggle a lot, and I didn't come from the same thing, but I came from the struggle too. So I feel like just keeping rap real is really gonna get you respected. Okay. I mean, that's her reality. So she keeping it real.
I was beating around the bush. What my question? I'm sorry. Do you think there's gonna be a lot more strippers in the rap game now? That's
probably.
I get that.
I was trying to sugarcoat it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, probably.
So years from now, are you on top of the game? How would you like people to receive you?
Basically, I just want them same way they did Lauren. Like she real. That's all.
So,
I mean, that's it.
So like, where are you from originally?
From Camden, Jersey.
Okay.
Camden.
And you just came down here.
Just came out here 3 months ago.
So like, what was the thing that happened in your life that was like, okay, I just need to just move and go, because that's a big step.
It is like
that's
was
scary.
It is scary. It was like something that was
drive.
yeah.
13-hour drive.
That's the scary part.
Right, I did it by myself too.
So you actually drove?
Yeah.
Non-stop, or you took naps? Yeah,
I couldn't take a nap. I was off too many energy drinks. So
like,
how are your knees feeling? Locked up still? Yeah.
So like one day were you like, all right, I'm out? Did you plan it, months ahead of time? How did?
Actually, it was like something that me and my producer, we was like on it like a year ago, and I just kept putting it off basically. And I came out here probably like 4 or 5 months ago. I did a show and I won like first place at the show. That's where I met y'all at.
Okay.
And that was like basically my motivation. I came out here like probably like 2-3 weeks after that. I'm like, yeah, now my time.
Oh damn! So that's when you was visiting.
Yeah.
Wow.
I came out here for my producer birthday. So
oh wow.
Then I just did the show. I found the show on online or whatever and registered.
Yeah.
And y'all are a great team, because I remember seeing you that night, and the beat was hard, and your verse was harder. So y'all definitely make a very good team.
Thanks.
And who's your producer, by the way?
His name is Rum Nasty from Camden too.
Yeah. Yeah, so like when I listen to your music, I get more of like, I don't know if it's because I was listening to her like earlier today, but I get more of like a Queen Latifah vibe.
Yeah,
like, yeah, so like, do you ever listen to her? Like,
yeah, she definitely in the top 5.
So what's your writing process like? So what do? You go to coffee shops and read a book real quick before you start spurting stuff down?
No, like it's weird. Sometimes like a verse can hit me while I'm in the shower.
Yeah,
I could be vibing out at work. A verse will hit me. I got right down. But like if I'm in the room writing, I gotta have snacks. Like a lot of snacks.
You're not a hot Cheetos person, are you?
Yes.
Oh my god. Hey. All right, this interview's over.
What about Takis? Have you ever had those before?
No, I heard it was bad for you.
What? They're bad for you.
Looking at me.
I guess I'm the only one who likes Takis. I didn't know they were bad for you.
Takis are of the devil.
I don't like hot chips, so it's like, that's just not my speed. Yeah.
So okay. So how I see you. You seem like a very cool person, but you seem very to yourself.
Yeah.
So do you like being on stage?
Yeah, I like being on stage. I get nervous a lot though.
Do you transform?
Yeah.
Yeah. Once I vibe out, don't look nobody in the eye. Like I'll be alright after that.
You looking up in the air?
Yeah, like I look past everybody's head and look towards the back.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I think the greatest advice I ever had was wear shades.
Right.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because
so
no one can see your eyes, and you can look wherever you want without looking weird.
I mean, but don't you look like kind of like a douche? Like shades on at night?
I guess I heard that before, but I would think I would look weird with shades on in the dark.
Yeah, that's exactly
what.
You look cool. What?
I feel like you would kind of look like a douche. But hey, I mean, if it's your thing,
Well, wearing shades
Okay. So when like did you discover like, hey, I can actually rap? Like, did anybody tell you, or you're just like you've always been like that? Or
I kind of like always had a way with words, well, writing. But it basically started like me and my friends on Facebook. We would have like ciphers on Facebook, like just writing.
How do you do that?
It's weird. Like you just read bars or whatever. So I was like, oh, I'm better than them. Like, so I was just always I would write, but I was always scared to rap. So it was like one of my friends. He knew I could rap. He took me to the studio first time. After that,
it was over with.
Yeah.
Well, first, were you always into hip hop, like even as a kid?
Yeah, always.
All right, so being into hip hop, was there a song that kind of inspired you to do rap, or inspired you and kind of changed your perspective of music?
It was Lauryn Hill and Nas, If I Rule the World.
That's a good song.
Okay.
That's a really good song.
All right, so like, so your diet of music, is it just like primarily hip hop, or do you like dive into different genres?
I listen to everything. I'm like my favorite is oldie, like R&B, 90s R&B, like oldies like Teddy Pendergrass, like everything. I listen to everything.
Do you still listen to R. Kelly?
Yeah, I still
listen. She was like, why the hell did you ask me that question? I mean, you got good music.
Would you do a song with R. Kelly?
I would have to like send him the track. We can't be in the studio together.
Yeah, but your name is still gonna be on the track though.
I mean, but we don't gotta be together. Like,
it is R. Kelly, man. I mean, like that's a lot of fans to say no to. Like potential fans.
Yeah, we can't.
Yeah, nah, I'm with you there. Yeah,
you're a terrible person.
No, I'm great. All right, so say you went to the bathroom, all right, and we grabbed your phone real quick, and we look. Let me finish.
Okay,
all right, I know we're talking about R. Let me stop.
Right, you had to have a topic in between,
right?
Well, me, I do what I want. All right, so you go to the bathroom, so I grab your phone. We looked at your music playlist. You come back, you snatch the phone because you don't want us to see what song. What's the weirdest song that you have on there?
The weirdest song?
Yeah. All Hell Russia.
No, I don't have no weird songs on there.
Is there a song called All Hell Russia?
Yeah.
By who?
The Russian national anthem.
He listens to that
stuff.
stuff.
All Hell Russia.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so you got one song on there that is like not one song on there that's like kind of out there.
No, it's like a lot of girly stuff on there.
Like what?
I listen to a lot of Tiana Taylor.
Taylor Swift, Shake It Off.
Oh, you listen to Taylor Swift? T-Swift?
No.
You trying to throw
I mean, if it's on, I'll listen to it, but I won't personally YouTube or like.
I like Taylor Swift's old stuff. I mean, like, am I the only one?
Yeah.
Yeah, dog, you don't. Yeah, you might have to take up hip hop for next. All right, bro.
Okay.
Yeah,
so, do you have like any videos? You know, like concerts or anything like upcoming? You know.
I have a show Saturday. I forgot the words. I know it's for ABC. Videos, yeah, I have videos on YouTube.
Okay.
So what's the channel name?
Radio Run.
Okay.
Radio Run.
Yeah, names. I like that name. It's growing on me. So
you didn't like it at first?
I told you about the radio. Yeah, I told you about it.
So, like, while you're out here, like, what steps are you trying to take to get to where do you picture yourself right now? Like, what steps are you trying to take right now to get there? Since you're out here, you know, yourself. You
talking to the mic, Sean.
Basically, it's just pretty much just working from the bottom. I came out here from scratch, so basically just like network from the streets perspective, because like, you know, the hottest songs is not on the radio. For real. So it's basically like everybody that listen to you, word of mouth, basically networking. I'm pretty much just trying to get my buzz up. I don't necessarily have to get signed while I'm out here. Like, there's a lot of artists that's not signed that's
making.
Are you looking to get signed? Is that
I mean,
like your...
if it happened, then yeah. But look at Young and May. She not signed.
Yeah.
She doing good.
So where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years, I basically just want to live comfortable. Like, I don't have to have $1 million in the bank. I just want to make sure my mom don't gotta work. Yeah. And my little sister good. That's it.
You want to be able to live off of your craft.
Yeah. I feel that.
So you say Young and May. That is a female artist that doesn't sell sex. And she
does.
I mean,
is she talking about strap-ons? And shit like that?
I mean, I don't know if she says that in the music. I mean, like, I only hear like a few things. I mean, but she doesn't really sell it. Like, she doesn't
she's not all
sex
out
appeal.
there, though.
Right.
You know. you know, but yeah, it's like she had like a big record and stuff like that. And like when I first heard it, I thought she was a dude. But
I think everybody thought. Anyways, keep
I mean, but yeah, it's like, but like after that record came, like she kind of just like disappeared from like the mainstream radar. Like she's still making music and she's still a dope artist. Mm-hmm. But like, do you think that because like that happened because she doesn't sell sex like that, like a female artist typically does?
No, I don't think it happened because she don't sell sex. I think it's just because she wasn't consistent. Like, I feel like if an artist let their fans get tired of like one song, like if you play the hell out of one song on the radio, they'll get tired of it. If you're not consistent, like if you don't hit them in the head right back after that with another hit, they'll get tired of you. Like you'll fall off. So basically, if she would have just hit us with another joint, like you know, she would have stayed on top.
She would have been good.
Yeah.
She had a lot of like that Quiet Storm freestyle was good, but that was a freestyle.
Yeah, she do a lot of freestyles.
That's interesting you said that because like with the whole Cardi B thing and Bodak Yellow, like you know, a lot of people been saying she just has just that one song.
She don't know.
She got a whole catalog, but they're
like
saying what?
Bodak Yellow actually opened me up to actually start scrolling through like the YouTube video and stuff like that. And she had a song called Rap Bars. She was just straight spitting, and I was like, yo, she can actually rap. If nobody's writing it.
Yeah.
She definitely has bars. I forgot what song that was, but yeah, she definitely does.
I just told you.
So what do you?
I don't know.
Anyway, Sal, what were we about to say?
So where do you see music going? Like, because we was talking about this, I think in a previous episode.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking like more towards R&B. You know what I'm saying? What do you think? Like,
it's already there.
I mean more towards R&B. Like
like rappers gonna
start
singing.
Is it gonna go like how everything is like a cycle? Like even like fashion. You have things that from way back when. She's wearing
something that probably came out in '98.
Yeah. So do you think music is going to take that turn, or do you think I think personally it's going to always It's always going to evolve. Yeah, but he think it's going to go.
I don't think it's going back.
That's what I'm saying. I
feel like it depends on like what area we talking about, because say if we talking about like Davies, all those North rappers, they got that. You know, they keep hip hop, but now it's like all the new, A Boogie.
Designer.
No.
Designer can actually rap, man. People be hating on Designer.
I don't know. His ad libs is cool.
Man, make it out. Make it out. Yo, I'm gonna play "Make It Out" for you on the break, man. Designer can actually rap.
We're not playing "Make It Out" for the break.
I'm gonna play it.
No.
Shut up.
You can play Wax on Wax Off. That's on.
Okay, that's funny.
Yo, thank you for coming in, Radio Ron. Absolutely dope. We appreciate you. But you brought in a gift for us.
Yeah, definitely.
Where is it? Oh, okay. All right, let me go ahead and tell her.
It's funny because like you're like probably one of the first guests to actually be like, roll with that. Usually people like, what?
What gift did I bring?
What did I bring? They start sweating and stuff.
Talk about what's supposed to be your gift?
Your manager said, "Nah, you're bringing a song for us."
Yeah, I got a song for you.
We'll go ahead and introduce it.
My song, Patiently Waiting, is also on my YouTube, SoundCloud. Make sure y'all check it out.
And one more time, where can they find all of that, your social media?
Basically, all my social media is radio_Ron856. That's my SoundCloud, my Instagram, my Snapchat.
Hey.
YouTube.
All right, if you want to call in, please call in at
678. Let me say the number 688-4269. 678-688-4269.
And we'll be back with Wax on Wax Off.
Hey.
Patiently waiting on that bench. They hope I'm shook, but I don't flinch. They hope I sweat, but I don't drench. Said they steady throwing shots, but them niggas hitting bricks. I use that hate for levitation, and I'm still patiently waiting. But every nigga that ever played me, when it's time for me to make it, my success turn them niggas into hospital patients. Hope they feel it in their chest. I'm off the bench, call the ref. Niggas ain't think round to make it. Shit, not even this far. They used to call me ugly. I see beauty in my war scars, and I live for those days. I get my niggas up out of project hallways. The rich and living lavish all day. I live for those days. My mama come and work for me, and every day she get a raise. I remember them long nights she used to work it in the bar. From the crib it wasn't far. Pray when those blocks got shut up, it ain't pulling to the bar. While mama pulled shots of vodka. You did all that for me, you did all that for us. So when I make it, you'll see greatness, shorty. You gon' live it up. I'm talking spies in Miami and bringing Grammys to my granny, nigga. No bifocals, but you can see that bigger picture. It's transparent that my parents formulated something great by mistake. But my purpose was on purpose. Pull-up game wasn't working. Pull-up game super weak. My pull-up game on elite. I'm talking stars in the ceiling. French vanilla leather sitting on them rain seats. I can feel it, it ain't weak. That's what I wait for, what I grind for, what I hustle, what I pray for. Not your average chick, I ain't light, I ain't thick. Don't even wear mascara, don't even like lipstick. Wasn't in they top pick, so them niggas overlook me. Now them niggas wanna book me, it's rhyme.
Like a setup, a lot of games, a lot of suckers with colorful names. I'm so and so, I'm this, I'm that, but they all just wick, whack. Black sheep, the real black sheep told me,
Yeah, bitch, I'm a killer. I shoot you in your face. Cheer, everybody gonna die. Cheer.
Show me wax on, wax off.
No, I know, run away as a savage. Yeah, I do it for no reason, that's just how it is. I deserve something different than the average. If you in time for the weekend, give me a blessing. I ain't gon' judge it, we don't know better. I ain't the only nigga, so there ain't no pressure. Just come and get it, I know you ready. It's automatic. Give it to me, no time to play. Won't hesitate when I'm diving in. Swimming so deep in your water, vision blurred. Vision blurred. We're going off to deep. Drowning for the weekend. I don't need a reason. Put it all on me. I see you bleed. You must be feeling. Don't worry, you gon' get the treatment. Put it all on me. All on me. Oh, nah, oh, nah, nah. Oh, nah, oh, nah, nah. Oh, nah, oh, nah, nah. long days. She been working long days. Main nigga got no juice, she been waiting on us all week. For a season, get it popping off like Pompeii. Parked up Melrose, she wanna get up on me in the broad day. Real shit, did that one time. Your time be catching them feelings, they never on time. I ain't been trusting no bitches from Brio way back in 09. We gonna see if with me you can keep it together or not. Give it to me, ain't no time to play. Won't hesitate when I'm diving in. Swimming so deep in your water, vision blurry. Vision blurry. We're going off the deep. Drowning for the weekend. I don't need a reason. Put it all on me. I see it. You must be feeling. Don't worry, you gon' get the treatment. Put it all on me. All on me.
Let's go.
Oh, nah. Oh, nah.
So now, shit way too simple, so we gonna do this for one time, for the one time. So yo, man, when he bumped this shit, he know exactly why you left his ass home. You ain't just give it to the ass nigga on the first night. So you and your friends think you slick. You really thinking nigga ain't got that shit figured out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't here to judge you, but I ain't stand for that run around shit, nigga. Times. You know what this is about. This ain't nothing different than what you thought it was. Trying it for the weekend.
And we're back. Yo.
Did y'all see that?
Don't worry about the way I smile, okay? You do nothing with okay, but yo. It is Wax On, Wax Off, where I dig into crates and find records with what used to be wax sauce, but now I've been on some like kind of roll of finding gems. I just don't know what to even, like, I need a new like catchphrase thing or something. I don't know. But yes, that was Deep In.
I'll make one up for you.
That was Deep In by They, dot,
Hey.
all caps.
Oh.
Capital THEY dot.
Wow.
And yeah.
I thought his name was Day, like D-A-Y.
No. Actually, it's a group. It's two people. Like one is a producer and one is well, I don't know if he's a rapper or a singer because I haven't listened to that one song. I should have did more research on the group. But hey, this is only about one song. So that song was called Deep In. Okay. The reason I picked it was because, like, it's like the last week. This is another gym that I found playing 2K. You play 2K, you just vibe out. You're like, yo, man, this is actually a good goddamn song. Well, I don't care about you.
This song was on 2K?
Yes, the song was on 2K.
Last week, didn't you do a song from 2K?
Yes, Vintage Lee. And that song was good too. So why are you guys complaining? 2K's on the road right now. But that song was about diving in the deep end. The deep end of what, you ask? If you listen to the song.
Deep end of Kitty Cat.
Overwatch.
This is my segment, guys. Shut up. But yeah, the deep end of, yes, what K-Shona just said. But yes, I like the song because it just like it was a different take on it. You know, you always hear about people, you know, swimming in and stuff like that. But he was like, you know, like we're going in the deep end, vision blurry. Because you know, if you ever try to open your eyes in the water, if you can't open your eyes in the water like me, you know, I can't see underwater really well. Maybe it's because the chlorine or something like that. But my vision gets really blurry when I'm underwater.
Oh, you don't got water vision.
I mean, no, people can see underwater. Okay,
I can see clear as day.
I watched Baywatch yesterday, and The Rock was seeing clearly underwater. He grabbed two kids, just like that.
I see too.
Just like that. Well. But anyway, this is back to They. Okay, song was a different take. You know, you always hear about people saying the same things about it. You know, he was like, but like his was different. He was going in the deep end. He was going in the deep end. I would quote lyrics, but I ain't gonna do that right now. No.
He doesn't have the lyrics up.
Shut up. But anyway, yo, this is gonna be a faster one, okay? The toxicologist just came in with a report, and the report reads that this song is 25% Pacific.
Oh.
Right?
Toxicologist is on his game today.
20% Atlantic.
Oh wow.
Okay, I don't need to do that. 20% blindness.
Yeah.
Because his vision's blurry.
Oh, hey.
Okay, yeah. 10% labia, and to top it all off, 25% clitoris. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, this song is amazing. Okay? It is a song to get you in the mood if you want to, you know, go into the deep end.
Hey.
I actually put it in my playlist, you know, in case you're on the lookout for it a little bit later. And yes, the song has been waxed on. Thank you.
Thank you for that, Apollo, for an amazing wax on, as usual. Okay. And if you want to call in, please call in at 678-688-IBNX. Once again, 678-688-4269. Stay tuned, because up next we got
Dope discussion?
Dope discussion.
I don't say it like that.
You need to start to.
I refuse.
Now can we fall in love while Southern playalistic banging through the night? Fall in love through the night. And I ain't never felt no type of way about this living do or die. Type of way, do or die. And when they see our age, they say we young. I let you push me to the side. Push me to the side. At least we fell in love with something greater than debate and suicide. At least we fell in love. I travel for you. I battle for you. I love your name. I travel for you. Now can we fall in love while Southern playalistic banging through the night? And I ain't never felt no type of way about this living do or die. And when they see our age, they say we young. I let you push me to the side. At least we fell in love with something greater than debate and suicide. Do you feel good, girl? Can we fall in love while Southern playalistic? It's a real love. Fall in love. Do you feel good, girl? I ain't never felt no type of way about this living do or die. Type of way, do or die. See my age, they say I'm young, I let them push me to the side. Push me to the side. I fell in love with something greater than debate and suicide. At least we fell in love. It's a real love, 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 It's a real It's a real love, love, love.
Watching haters wonder why Gambino got the game. Half-tie thicky, all she wanna do is bang. Got her hair done, French braids, now she ASAP. Bino so insensitive, she asking why you say that. I'm chillin', real nigga feelin'. Rich kid asshole, paint me as a villain. Still spittin' that cash flow, DJ Khaled. I got penthouse on both coasts, PH balance. Real nigga, I rep those. Why though? Cause I said so. Get deep in that Pepto. I got 5 on it like Benfos. I got more tail than that Petco. You faker than some sweet and low. Yeah, you got some silverware, but really, are you eating though? Are you eating though? Nigga, are you eating though? Breakfast, lunch, and dinners for beginners. You ain't eating no. Never catching cases why they faces look so emo. Watch a hater hate me, wanna play me like a piano. My architect, no Japanese. Yo, girl, she jogging these. No hands like soccer teams. Young fuck boys like Socrates. You niggas ain't copping these. Niggas ain't looking like me. Nah, I ain't checking ID. But I bounce 'em with no problem. Tell 'em problem. I'm winning. Yeah, yeah, I'm winning. I'm winning. Yeah, yeah, I'm winning. I'm winning. Yeah, yeah, I'm winning. Rich kid asshole. Paint me as a villain. Don't be mad Instagram my stack load. Hashtag my day wear. And your girl drank my daycare. And I'm born rich, life ain't fair. Silver spoon, cool ho. Ain't nobody sicker in my Fisker room ho. Ain't nobody. Fiskers don't make noise when they start up, just so you know. Top of the holy totem, rich forever, a million was not the quota. My father owned half the MoMA and did it with no diploma. Year off, got no rules, tripping off of them toadstools. More green than my Whole Foods, and I'm too fly. Jeff Goldblum got a glass house in the Palisades. That AKA white hood, okay, KK. Furniture custom, you shop at IKEA. So Maserati, you whipping the Kia. Spending this money is longer than Nia. Live like a couple of me and Sophia. Waking up broke, man, wouldn't wanna be a friends with the dope man, help a nigga re-up. Bring a girlfriend, man, trouble when I see her. I'm on a pier, oh, I got my cool on. I'm winning, so they had to dump the Gatorade. And I don't give a fuck about my family name.
Why? Don't be mad cause I'm doing me better than you doing you. Don't be mad cause I'm doing me better than you doing you. Don't be mad cause I'm doing me better than you doing you. Better than you doing you. You fucking with you.
Crush a bit, little bit, roll it up, take it here. Crush a bit, little bit, roll it up, take it here. Crush a bit, little bit, roll it up, take it here. Feeling like 2 a.m. summer night.
Life for me is just weed and brew. See the hoes flock to you when your name is Q. Am I overfaded? Hell yeah, it's true. Turn a beat on any limit on what I can do. See the top dog and heat, but I'ma fuck the world. I'ma be on tilt until God referrals. You sat me down, I'm still trying to get higher. You looked at me stupid when I twisted the fire. Meanwhile, my nigga drunk as fuck, a nigga fucked up. We all fucked up, y'all done fucked up. I brought more blunts, go back to up. You niggas know what's up. Too damn high, can't stand myself. I love drunk driving, man, I'm something else. Heat on my side. You more than welcome to milk, about to finish a pound. You more than welcome to help. Hey, weed and bros, weed and bros. Life for me is just weed and bros. Weed and bros, weed and bros. Life for me is just weed and bros. I fucked her once and I can fuck her twice. And you heard me right, I might fuck tonight. I fucked her once and I can fuck her twice. And you heard me right, I might fuck tonight.
Wait, hold up, back in this motherfucking bitch once again. It's a pretty motherfucker with a 40 ounce of brew, my nigga Q when we drunker than a bitch. We getting millies, motherfucker, yeah, on nigga weed and brew, it's unbelievable. Got a freak or two in my vehicle, got the purple drink, got the yellow drink, and we mix it up, call it Pikachu. With a little bit of crack, little bit of dope, little bit of smoke, little coke, little weed when they on them. Little bit of E, little bit of shrooms, little bit of dudes with the do hands on the wheel. And I keep the illest, trillest bitches while I'm swagging it. Crush a bit, little bit. That's my pursuit of happiness.
Weed and bros. Life for me is just weed and bros. Weed and bros. Weed and bros. Life for me is just weed and bros. I fucked her once and I can fuck her twice. And you heard me right, I might fuck tonight. If I fucked her once and I can fuck her twice. And you heard me right, I might fuck tonight. If I fuck her once, then I can fuck her twice. If I fucked her twice, I might change her life. If I change her life, she might hit my weed. We can have a summer running off for 3. Her marrying me, I keep it strictly G. My philosophy upon living right. Nigga, weed and bruising head every night. Hope the pussy nice, cause I'ma fight the bitch. Beat it down and shit, I be clowning with. Black hippie crew, how swag am I? Be the reason why she wanna drown my dick. But I super lie, shit was super dry. No paper planes, the Vegas are fly. Don't act surprised, too much low inside. Let's get stupid high to where I can't reply. Love smoking dope, I won't compromise. Weed and bros, weed and bros. Life for me is just weed and bros. Weed and bros, weed and bros. Life for me is just weed and bros. I fucked her once and I can fuck her twice. And you heard me right, I might fuck tonight. If I fucked her once and I can fuck her twice. And you heard me right, I might fuck tonight. Yeah. Bitch, give me the dust.
Plan your next
occasion with For Marie's Catering and Events. With their team of 4 beautiful hostess, For Marie's focuses on excellent service, delicious food, and lasting memories. Let For Marie's make your next occasion memorable without all the stress. Before you plan your next occasion, give For Marie's a call. No occasion is too big or too small. Use promo code IBNX10 for 10% off your first event. Call 404-474-2600 or visit 4mcatering.com today.
And we are back.
And
Hip-hop next dose of dopeness. What's good? And Apollo. It's all y'all. Apollo, what is the dope discussion today?
Why would you just introduce it and then ask me?
Right?
Yes. Okay. Well, look. Today's dope discussion.
Nobody likes to look behind the curtain, sir.
Yeah. Huh?
Anyways.
Shut up. But yeah, we're gonna talk about a little bit about sports parents, because I want to talk about it a little bit in case Sean wanted to hurry up and finish her behind. So we had to fit. I had to get in where I fit in. So now this is nobody's segment, and we can talk about this.
Okay.
Anybody who wants to, anybody in the room who wants to join the panel can join the panel.
Feel free.
Anybody?
But yeah.
Okay, I guess it's just Zach.
Okay. True.
Oh, and Blacksmith is also joining us for this discussion. So yeah, about sports parents.
Say it
like,
right.
Huh?
Ooh.
I don't know what that was.
What you doing?
But let's act like it didn't happen.
What you doing, baby?
But yeah. So about sports parents, like this comes from LeVar Ball pulling his youngest son LaMelo out of high school, entering his junior year, and saying that he's going to train him to be the best basketball player ever and stuff like that. And so it just begs the question: is, like, for one, is it good for a parent to pull your child out of school to homeschool them? Like if they're particularly talented in a certain area.
Yeah.
It is.
Yes. Okay. Why would you not? Why would you want? I mean, it's cool to keep your kid in a class in school, to get school experiences. But school is, I feel like, only necessary for kids who don't know what the hell they're doing. Other than that, let them go ahead and go into homeschooling, because it's still going to get taught what they need to get taught, and it's still going to bring him into like other games to learn. You know what I'm saying? But the whole school experience is very much overrated, and you still can learn with a really good teacher. So I think it was a good move.
Anybody else agree or disagree?
I don't know, man. I don't know how homeschooling is.
School's not for smart people.
Said school's not for smart people.
School's not for smart people. Okay. I don't know how homeschooling is, so I don't know. And then, like, I don't know how that will work, because you see the type of person Harbaugh is. The way he's talking, he sounds like he's mainly just gonna focus on teaching this man basketball. Nothing else about school that he needs to know.
I mean,
legal, but homeschooling.
Are you saying that as a person who's like really like looked at him, or you just looked at all the sound bites? Because if you like watched Ball in the Family,
I don't watch Ball in the Family.
Okay, well yeah, if you watch Ball in the Family. Yeah, you kind of do sound like a hater. But yeah, it's like...
I sound like a hater. His son plays for my favorite team.
Hey, don't start sweating now.
What does that mean? That means you can still not like the guy.
But that doesn't mean I don't like him.
Okay, but like, as I was saying, the guy seems... The guy seems like, in all purposes, a good father. A really good father, like to the point where...
I didn't say he was a bad father.
I mean, but you said that he just feels like he's going to just teach him about basketball.
I mean, the way he's talking, that's what it sounds like.
So if you're going to homeschool your son... Okay, whatever. It's like, is that all you have to say? I try to get other people's opinion.
You can talk.
I was about to go. No, it's because like I felt like I was getting bait into a conversation that I didn't want to have right now.
Okay, so are you done?
You're finished, so you're done. Which one?
What cool is that?
Oh yeah, of course.
I mean, I guess I don't really see anything wrong with him pulling out his child out of school. I mean, like, going back to what SoundDNA was saying, homeschooling, although it's not the same experience, because you're not around other students and whatever, but like you're still learning what you need to learn. And also, like, it's even better because he's able to really focus on his craft,
Yeah. I mean, in all, for the purpose of LaMelo Ball, my opinion stands is that, I mean, it probably won't hurt him that much. But in terms of school is more than just learning. You know, like learning what you need to learn. Like it's about building
the wedgies.
Okay, it's about building your like social experiences. I mean, social experience and stuff like that. You know, like you get friends and all that stuff like that. Sound, shut up. Okay, yeah, like you know, like the friends that you get like that. You know, like the relationships that you cultivate. Like I met you in school. I met you in school. We grew up together. Okay, you know, so like it's bonds that last. You know, people that just get homeschooled they're closed off to those experiences.
I mean, well, keep it.
Now, when it comes to basketball, people need to see you compete. You know, like it's good to just train somebody to be a great basketball player, but basketball is not a one-on-one sport. So you can train somebody to be the greatest basketball player, but if they can't play within the system, they can't play with the team, then what use are they? So you need to see that person compete against people his own age. You need to see how that person handles late game situations. You need to see how that person can play in a system that the coach has implemented. You know, like it's not just, you know, a ball shoots at you and you just got to shoot it, or you dribble, or your footwork, or your personal. You know.
So when you put it that way, do you think that aspect is going to have an effect on LaMelo being homeschooled?
I mean, I think that as him like just straight out saying that he's going to pull his son out because, well, the reason he gave was because like he didn't like the coach or the school and stuff like that. So I think the example that he's setting right there is not LaMelo was his youngest son, and like from what I can tell, he seems the most like him. Like his two oldest sons are more quiet. LaMelo was like more loudmouthy little brother, the youngest one, like kind of like spoiled. So it's like the example that he's setting is that, look, if things aren't your way, then just pull out. You know, I don't like that example, but like, you know, it works out for some people.
Not going your way, just quit or something.
Yeah, you know, just leave or whatever. I mean, because like there are people that get homeschooled and are like really, you know, like talented and stuff like that. Like what I was listening to other people talk about this, and somebody brought up the example that out of 500 kids in the spelling bee, like 90% of them, like 400 and something, they're homeschooled. And those kids know how to spell words I don't even know how to say.
Didn't even know existed.
Yeah, you know, so like it's people like that. The current, like, I don't know if he's the MVP of the MLB. I don't watch baseball like that. Bryce Harper, I know that's his name. He was he was pulled out of school late, and so he could focus on baseball. So you know, like it does work out. You know, I just don't know if so. I was trying to pull away from LeVar Ball and just focus on just homeschooling in general, and I think there's pros and cons. Like,
but
is his kid the one that was on wrestling that said beat that nigga's ass?
Yeah.
That kid's gonna be okay. This kid's gonna be all right.
That was funny.
Hilarious.
So I mean, like the pros and cons, like my two brothers are actually homeschooled for a brief moment or whatever, but like I guess like the cons could be if the child is not really like, you know, as focused or whatever. Like my youngest brother, like he was pulled out, but like, you know, he's focusing. He wanted to really focus like on his music or whatever, and he was actually also focused on school as well. He was doing his schoolwork and whatnot, and like, you know, now he's making money off of like his little t-shirt whatever business that he has, and like he's making money like for himself. So I mean it can work out, but then you have like somebody else who may be homeschooled, but like
the parents don't discipline them as much.
Yeah, the parents is not disciplining them as much. So I mean that's definitely,
yeah, I mean those spelling bee parents, like they usually are like strict crack whip type of parents. So like, yo, you need to spell this word or you ain't going to eat no appetizers and desserts. I mean, I have to legally feed you. You just won't get the good stuff.
No.
Ritz crackers and cheese.
I'm talking about vegetable-based diet.
Vegetable-based diet.
Hey, all right.
Plant-based.
You
want to make it vegan?
It's all good for you. All right, so I agree with you with the whole, set an example thing. I think that's very weak. He's like, oh, I don't like things are going here. It was going to up and leave. I think that's pretty weak.
Yeah.
But but the whole team thing. Don't they have you earlier? You said that he should be in the school because he'll be able to play with the team. But don't they have teams outside of school?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they have AAU. Actually, he has his own AAU thing. So yeah, you.
So he won't be missing out on like so much social, moments or. Like
I don't think. I mean, when it comes, it's like okay, well, like it seems like it's turning into a LaMelo Ball conversation. But so when it comes to like him, like he has kind of like an interesting road to the NBA if he makes it. Anyway, because he has your son in playing for the Lakers. That doesn't leave much room for the middle son who's already in college. I mean, who's probably going to get out and have to get drafted.
Hey man, this man LeVar is working miracles, bro.
I know. Yeah.
Apollo, if you had a child, they came to you and they're like,
I'm not disciplined enough to homeschool my child.
So you wouldn't do it?
No, I wouldn't do it. I don't think I could I don't think I could be as diligent as a basketball coach. Hell, I couldn't even freaking I don't even know I would have to do a lot of learning and stuff like that. Like my little cousins were good at basketball, and probably with that kind of training, diligent training and stuff like that, they probably they probably would be way better than they are right now. And I did not have the drive, the discipline. It would have been cool, but but you need more than that to do that. I don't have that type of thing. I would be the parent to be like, you can do it, son. Listen to the coach. I'll be that guy.
Well, final thoughts?
Final thoughts is homeschooling is good for some people, in the right situations. If your son's a spelling bee champ, most likely he's homeschooled. As for team sports, I feel you don't need school. You can put them in AAU programs and stuff like that. If you're gonna homeschool your child because they're talented in a certain aspect of life, just make sure that you're you're capable of.
Make sure you're on them.
You're capable of honing the skill.
Trying to keep them well rounded.
I definitely agree.
I mean, look, you don't need to freaking teach them school things. I guess if you're not gonna go to college. If you just turn of age, you just go overseas. He doesn't even need to be of age. He can go overseas right now.
Yeah.
But But so I'd say if you're gonna take your child out because they have a certain skill and they're good at that, make sure you're capable of honing it.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. If you are gonna take your child out, make sure you're on them, and just like what Apollo was saying, you're honing their skill. If you're not gonna be on them, just don't do it. What's the point?
Just don't be too lenient on them, Gotta be I won't say too.
Be overbearing.
I don't know about overbearing, but make sure you're not for me, I feel like you just shouldn't be teaching them about basketball too. You know what I'm saying? Teach them about more than that. But I can't go off of that because I haven't read too much about LeVar Ball. So.
I think LeVar Ball for the most part knows what he's doing. I think he's very charismatic, and that comes off as very cocky and annoying to some people. But I think for the most part he knows what he's doing. I mean, his son's in the NBA now. His other son's in college, and his other son seems like he's doing pretty well off of what I'm hearing. So
he has a Lamborghini in his own shoe.
Yeah, yo. So I mean, I have trust.
A couple million followers.
Yeah, I think
on
I know what the
Instagram.
hell he's doing. He is invested in his children.
I mean, hey, when it comes to leniency, I'm I know he said last thought, so I won't say this last thing. It's I don't think that guy's gonna be lenient at all. I mean, I saw him give his son a talking to about how to how to carry yourself because he said a Lamborghini had a big booty. He said, "Oh, look at the booty," and he had conversations "Yo, you need to carry yourself like a man." Da 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 da. I mean, I wouldn't even have thought that was a problem if I was a father. And
that's why you're not a father.
Yeah, talking about that's it, son. That's how you do it.
It is up like a man. All right, if you want to call in and talk about this and or our next segment coming up, please call in at 678-688-IBNX. Once again, 678-688-4269. Stay tuned, because up next we have, hold on, Dope Scott? No, actually, no,
What do we have?
We got you.
Okay.
A new segment, actually. Yeah.
Oh.
Hey.
I buy a new car for the bitch, for real.
I tear down the mall with the bitch. For real. You can't even talk to the bitch. Nah. She fucking with bosses and shit. Oh God. I pull up in Rarers and shit. With choppers and Harleys and shit. For real. I be Gucci down. Gucci. You wearing Lacoste and shit, bitch. Yeah. Montclair, yeah. Fur came off a belt, yeah. Yeah. Triple homicide, put me in a chair, yeah. Triple cross the plug, we do not play fair, yeah. Oh God. Got them tennis chains on, and they real blingy, bling. Draco make you do the chicken head like chingy, ching. Walking Neiman Marcus, and I spend a life 50-50. Please proceed with caution, shooters, they be right with me. 21. Bad bitch, cute face, and some nice titties. 7,500 on a Saint Laurent jacket, yeah. Bitch, be careful when you dumping yo action, bitch. I ain't no sucker, I ain't cuffing no action. Nah. The streets raised me, I'm a whole bastard. I bought a Rari just so I can go faster. Niggas tryna copy me, they playin' catch up. 21. I might pull up in a ghost, no Casper. 21. I been smoking gas and I got no action. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank account, yeah. 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 In my bank account. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shooters ready to gun you down, yeah. 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 Ready to gun you down, God. Yeah, dawg, yeah, not for real, dawg. 21. Straight up out the 6, now I got a house in the hill, dawg. 21. Wanna see about it, nigga, get you killed, dawg. Whack. Wanna tweet about me, nigga, get you killed, dawg. Kill, dawg, I'm a real dawg. You a lil dawg, bill dawg. Wanna build, dawg, chasing meals, dawg. Don't write in your bitch like O'Neal, dawg. Yes, I shoot like Reggie Mills, dawg. Chopper sting you like a eel, dawg. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank account, yeah. 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 In my bank account. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shooters ready to gun you down, yeah. 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 Ready to gun you down, God. Ruler clips. Send a ruler hit, pull up on your bitch. She say that I got a ruler dick. Spray your block down, we not really with that rura shit. Glock caught now, I don't really give no fuck about who I hit. Yeah, yo bitch, she get jiggy with me. Keep that ciggy with me. Bitch, I'm Mad Max, you know I got Ziggy with me. Keep a Mad Mac, in case a nigga wanna get busy with me. Rari matte black, and I got a Bentley with I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank account, yeah. 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 In my bank account. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shooters ready to gun you down, yeah. 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 Ready to gun you down. 7,500 on a Saint Laurent jacket. Bitch, be careful when you dumping yo action. I ain't no sucker, I ain't cuffing no action. The streets raised me, I'm a whole bastard.
I ain't drank in a minute. I got a bitch that's going both ways. I'm paid, now I'm smoking out the back seat. Tell the driver to bring my daughter to the top floor. Carry you good, baby. I got a bitch that's going both ways. I'm paid, so now I'm smoking out the back seat. Tell the driver to bring my daughter to the top floor. Red lights, never see him when the roof gone. Bally sneakers with the patent leather, never seen. Floor seats at the garden next to Spike Lee. Everybody dying before we flee the night scene. Bad coke, make a sniffer, take the long route. Chrome out, send a nigga to the most high. Drove by on a mission like it's 05. Henny bottle, Fendi belt, my shit is felt. I was locking in 6 months without no help, it was routine. Hit the dips, push-ups between, bunch of 50 clips. Getting ripped, nigga looking like a king, I was fresh out. Me and Gutter.
Yo, Gutter, I need you to do me this favor, boy. Hold us down for me, man. I'm gonna be right back.
Bodega still picture, Molly powder, and Dasani make you feel different. Shell shot, niggas on you hit the kill switching. Vietnam.
Shit like Vietnam over here, man. Niggas dying.
Bipolar, 9 on them with a ladder hanging. Mama on them like go to school cause the bills due. Told them be safe, I can't afford it cause they head hitting. bed flipping. Under mattress kept the full fever. Uncle Butchie would let us hustle out the same apartment. Trap spot, smelling like death on a cold night. Summertime, playing them benches like we can't play. Hit the ball, my gloves on me, think I'm OJ. Kim K, I want your sister with the long face. Long cake, $1 million make my mama smile. Kyrie, your daddy love you, I'm a real nigga. Strap on me, never telling, cut my tongue out. Give niggas game from a jacuzzi like this Run's house. Shop open 24/7, bitch, we don't close. Graveyard, no gloves on, my hands was so black cold. Shit. Black gun, black Giuseppe's and a black whip. Black tape, wrapped around a fucking white brick. White chick, trying to tell me what the price is. Nice kids, we was trying to rob them 100 bands. Son of Sam, make the summer hot, Polar Spring, keep it clean. Niggas run a lot, duct tape, no breathing, that's my season. Get a warm coat, dead broke, that was us, nigga. Lord send them, Dom sippers. I ain't going back and forth with them. I'm different. If it's murder, we can trade it all. Text Glocks, no Xbox, bitch. I came to ball. Backwoods, all by myself, ain't got a Lord send them. Dom sippers, never going back and forth with them. I'm different. If it's murder, we can trade it all. Text Glocks, no Xbox, bitch, I came to ball. Backwoods, all by myself, ain't gotta hang with y'all. Black gun, black Giuseppe's and a black whip. Black tape, wrapped around a fucking white brick. White chick, trying to tell me what the price is. Nice kids, we was trying to rob them 100 bands. Son of Sam, make the summer hot. No breathing, my season, get a warm coat. Dead broke, that was us, nigga.
Yeah, and we are back. I'm probably going to end up renaming this segment as well, but this segment is Would You Rather. 9 times out of 10, we're going to put like some type of dope in there. I don't know. If y'all have a request, a suggestion for the name, would you rather dose or I don't know. That's not a name. All right, number 1.
Dose of choice.
So everybody is playing, even Blacksmith.
You too.
Blacksmith, you don't got to play.
I guess so. I don't know what's
And
going
EJ!
EJ, you playing too?
Now, I warn y'all, some of these get, okay, they're a little regular.
Anything involving sound DNA is uncomfortable.
Some of them's going to get a little dark. I'm not going to lie to you. They're a little dark.
I say pass.
Can we say pass?
No, there's no pass, all right? There's no both. There's no I'll rather die. You have to answer.
I'm letting you know.
If you don't answer, Apollo's getting punched in the mouth.
If it's something like last week, I'm going to die.
Getting punched in the mouth.
Okay.
Quatrell Savage. Right?
Yeah, right.
You don't got to try and hold his arms down. Number 1.
Yeah, I'm going to have to hold my arms down.
Okay, Joe's going to play too.
Number 1. Would you rather fight a dog or a deer?
What? I'd rather fight a dog.
Yeah.
What kind of dog?
Really?
Depend on the dog. What kind of dog?
I'd be just like Darius in
a
Atlanta.
Big dog. One of those shepherds in New York City. You gotta look up when you look at them.
A German Shepherd's not a big dog. We're talking about big dog.
Okay.
I mean, it's a big dog, but like you're talking about like a.
Hey, people! One at a time. Apollo.
If you're talking, okay, I mean like when you're talking about like a big dog, like a German Shepherd is cool, but like I'd rather fight a German Shepherd.
All right, how about this? How about a pit bull raised to fight in the hood by Mike Vick?
What kind of ditto?
I mean, did Mike Vick win his dog fights?
All right,
can we just like deer?
A deer. No. Joe, hold on. Joe asked a very good question.
Baby deer, or you can have
a live
deer or a full-grown male deer.
Bambi's father.
Okay, I'm fighting the dog. Okay,
after Bambi's mother.
I'm fighting the dog. I've heard stories of somebody running over a deer and the deer keep picking up the car. I'm not going against that strength. Okay, I never heard of a dog get hit by a car and pick up the car.
Right, so but a pit bull, don't they have like the locked jaw or something like that?
A pit bull has a locked jaw, but
so if it clamps on your neck.
I can punch him in the nose.
I don't think that's effective. It's not like a stop.
They
button.
have wet nose.
Fight a deer.
What does that mean?
It's
make it dry?
soft. No, it's soft noses. Like that's a soft point. I don't know what deers have. Okay, I don't.
Oh my gosh, Apollo, you're gonna fight a dog, okay?
Yes.
They're gonna stomp you out one good time.
Listen,
I'll fight the dog.
If anybody fights a deer, y'all must be goddamn super strong as fuck.
I'm super strong. I'll fight a deer.
All right, so we got one for
Get
dog,
stabbed
one
by
for
it.
deer.
Get stabbed by
one
his
person
antlers.
You get stabbed by the.
Yeah, but
No, they ain't. Yeah.
All right, Joe, what you say?
I'm not dying by one dog.
Hold on. What you say?
I may go with the deer because the deer is really scary.
yeah.
Deer's pretty scary.
I
Yeah.
fight a
That's
deer.
2 people.
You
Why-
said, yeah, but
Just flash a flashlight in its face.
Anybody else want to get added to that list?
Joe, I'm sorry, man. You know, it was nice knowing you, but you're gonna die.
Blacksmith.
Me and
You're
Joe,
gonna
we got
die.
it. We got it.
Anybody else want to
Hey.
get added to that death list?
Onto his neck.
Look,
That way he can't do nothing to me.
I need you to look. I need you to look up like deer, like people crashing into deers. Okay, they total cars. I've never seen no dog. Dogs. That's
we
the
gotta get
reason
to
you
the
know you hit a
question.
dog.
We gotta go.
Apollo, stop lying. I know you've seen Crypto, the super dog.
Okay.
Shut your.
He's sold
True,
many cars.
what would you do? Deer or dog? Deer or pit bull?
What you say, blacksmith?
I'm fighting a dog. I'm not gonna fight a deer.
I'm fighting a dog with him. Like I'm not finna
you
fight.
can't do
I'm not
something.
finna
You
get
do it by
stabbed
yourself.
by no antlers, man. Get out of here.
Radio?
Do deer have
I'll
antlers?
take the deer.
The deer?
Hey.
Why?
Okay.
You must be a DMX
Hey, listen.
Anybody who chose deer, I'm sorry.
Wait,
but
what
I'm gonna
about
be at
you,
y'all
Sound?
funeral and
What
said I
about
told him they
Sound?
should have chose the
Now,
dog.
what about you?
I'm punching the dog straight in the throat. I'm fighting
Listen,
the
we
dog.
have 3 warriors in this
letting you know.
building.
We have 3
Me,
dead
Radio,
people.
and Dro.
We have 3 dead people in this.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's the person I was talking about.
Yeah,
Tanya
I'm not
ran
built
over
for
the
that.
deer, and she was in the car and scared to get out because the deer kept trying to get up in the car and kept moving.
You hear
Listen,
that?
we're
The
just
motherfucking deer
warriors.
was trying to pull her ass after he got hit.
Yeah.
You want to go
Y'all
get
just
some
not
shit like
built
that?
for that.
Exactly.
Built for this, okay?
Do you?
All right, when that deer be stomping on your ass, don't say
I've
nothing.
been
It's gonna
training
jump
for
up and
years.
kick your car.
Number 2. Would you rather your spouse shaved or fluffy?
What?
Fluffy.
So use your imaginations. We got kids listening.
Shave for 500.
Shave for 500.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little fur burger.
You're right. Me neither.
Yeah.
Who wants a
That
fur burger?
sounds
that.
disgusting.
No, that's what it is, Apollo. Call it how it is. Don't sugarcoat it.
I mean,
It's a
like,
fur
how
burger.
fluffy, though?
How fluffy? I'm talking jungle. I'm talking where Bambi's mom lives.
Man, talking about
Jungle.
Shade.
That used
I'm
to
talking
be the term.
Apollo's afro fluffy.
Okay. That's a little too much.
Shaved.
That's it.
Like Apollo's mustache.
So clean. First, so clean.
I can smell things now.
That shit smooth as hell, bro.
Nah,
Proud of you.
Nah,
Got that money glow to it.
Hell yeah.
Shut up.
Alright. Trill, shave. You? What would you do?
Shave.
Okay. Radio?
Oh, y'all want babies.
Look. Okay, look. People
Shave?
used to say, look, when one used to have hair, that used to be like the turn on thing. Like, oh, okay.
Some people are probably turned on
She's
by it.
legal.
Some people are turned on by it.
Yeah.
And it's so appalling.
Look, man, I'm going against the grain, okay? Look, I ain't got to eat it.
Yes, you do.
Why?
Because that's what men do now. They eat it.
This is new.
Okay.
What do we eat?
EJ.
You know we eating fur burgers or whatever you call it.
Shaved for EJ. Okay.
The feel of when it's just growing back and it's that light.
She like
No,
when it's
no.
just
Not
going
too
back
much,
and when it's
not
just
too-
light. She's talking about the landing strip.
That little smooth, wavy taste.
Yeah.
Why are we acting like we can hear her?
Yeah.
The people can't hear her.
She said the male version of the landing strip, where it's just enough when you cut the grass.
She said
Oh,
shit.
shit.
They got waves and shit in it.
All right, so if a man shave your pubes,
Okay.
well, some of these women like to shave. That's
Dro,
weird. I'm not.
What did
That's
you just
weird.
say?
Hold on.
Dro said fur
we talking about
burgers.
male pubes. What are we talking about here?
What? What the hell? Bro, what do you think he's talking about, Joe? Get off the mic.
If you're a guy, we're talking about a girl. If you're a girl, we're talking about a guy.
Okay.
Be smart.
Wait, man, I got friends listening to this show.
Skin bag that's covering the clitoris. You know what I'm saying? Then just
The clitoris.
Why you say it like that?
On and on.
Nobody asked for a goddamn
Anyways.
Talking about
lesson.
Yeah. Fur burger or not. Shit, that's what you do.
So, what's the next one?
No, what is
Last
yours,
one.
Sound? Sound, what is yours, bruh?
Who, me?
What is yours,
Oh
bruh?
yeah.
Oh, me personally, I
Who
like
didn't
it.
ask him?
I like it as smooth as Apollo's mustache, non-mustache.
That's weird. That's like a weird thing
You
to
sick,
compare.
you sick monster.
You should feel bad.
Hey, I know it sounds sick on the
That's so
radio,
weird.
but if
You
you would
been
see his
listening
upper
to
lip
it.
right now, it won't sound as sick as it is. I promise
Hard
you.
by you, man.
Oh my god.
Don't be, it's clean.
Nigga, you think you sweet out here, man?
Last question. Would
Like,
you
so
rather
get deep.
date date with somebody and y'all, have sex, stink breath or stink privates?
Oh no.
Stink breath all day.
What?
Damn, it gotta be the stink breath.
Can I die?
That's an
Right.
easy question.
It's easy, dog.
That's not
That's not.
easy.
It's not easy at all.
Why would you want to date somebody with stink private?
Because they just could have had a hard day, but if
You're right.
Yeah.
Stink anything. That's
no, it's gotta be stink something. One thing's gotta be stinky.
Come on.
One. Stink no again.
She said-
You know the man ain't talking about that shit.
She talking about I rather the stink fingernail. You know, you can't change it.
Okay, so like, what's wrong with the mouth and what's wrong with the privates?
Privates is worse. If they got
I'm just
stink
saying
privates,
because like
something
both
is
of them
wrong.
might need a doctor.
Hold on, bro. I
depending
got you.
on-
I got you. You don't know.
Talking about their breath smells like doo doo,
Okay, but
Yeah.
look,
Oh yeah. Shitty. Like rotten tooth bad.
and you had to kiss them.
depended on
You don't have to, no. When they have
No,
bad breath,
that's
you
the
don't have
question.
to. No, you don't have to.
Savage. You don't kiss when having sex.
They got bad breath. That's all out.
You see, you chose this.
I can't smell anything, so I'll take the bad breath.
Oh no, you shaved up there now. You just
Yeah, didn't you say you could?
That was an example.
Y'all know it's on 10, partner. Y'all know it's on 10, partner.
That was a lie.
That's why.
It's my sinuses. It has nothing to do with my mustache.
That was the whole time he had the mustache. That's why he couldn't smell.
Yeah.
I was wondering about that. All right.
Yeah, I take the stink breath because if it is something, because if it is worse than just you're not brushing your teeth, you got dead tooth or something like that.
Ooh.
Like I'd rather go through that than somebody having to go to the doctors and get some cream or whatever if it's that type of problem.
I feel you on that.
Right.
Okay, Sean.
That's that stink breath.
Dro, shut up. What did you say?
What did Dro say?
Just say she got an STD.
No.
Yeah, if it's stink
But
down
what if she
there,
doesn't have an STD? Maybe she just has like an infection.
And whatever it is bad.
that was
I know.
scary. What the
I'm
heck?
saying.
God. They say God. God, what's your answer?
They said, I always open the Bible.
Leviticus 3:16.
All right. Oh, so what you say, K. Sean?
I said stink breath.
Okay.
Yeah, she did say
Exactly.
that a lot.
All
I need to
right.
throw
Trill.
something at him.
It's the breath.
Why? That's disrespectful. Trill.
It's the breath, bro.
Breath.
Yeah.
All right. Radio. Breath. Oh.
EJ.
Yeah, go against the grain sound.
I choose death.
You gotta choose
You
one.
can't choose death. I already.
choose dying.
Can't choose
You can't choose dying.
No, from now on, when you choose death, you're going in limbo. We got doing nothing
Yo,
but both.
Blacksmith, I got you. Okay.
Yes, in limbo.
I got you. Okay. The breath
No, you don't
is
know.
because of a dead tooth, right?
You can't choose. You
The
don't know.
the older smell for the privates. That's just you know like they just didn't clean themselves.
No,
so that's
Oh my god.
Ew,
It's like a
that is
mystery.
so
No,
nasty.
it's
so
you making me choose
so
one.
basically the
You're
breath
forcing me to
will
choose
last
breath.
longer. You just got to tell them to clean themselves.
You just told me.
But you still gotta have
you're
sex with
making
them,
me choose- You're making me choose breath though. So you guys.
No.
All right, man. I'm gonna choose breath. Okay.
No,
I'm gonna
I'm
choose
not making you choose
What if
breath.
you had to
Because the
you
breath
make
is
out
on
with
breath.
She
them?
got to be in her face.
Like the bacteria from their mouth.
You have to be in her.
I know, yeah.
I mean, if they
I'm a
have a
nice
dead
guy.
tooth, if you like make out with them, it's not like you're gonna get a dead.
Why you no?
Y'all can cut that.
Yeah.
You can get a dead tooth from kissing somebody with a dead.
No.
Whatever infection they have,
Whatever infection they have
Fall off.
it can
with a
be
dead tooth, they can
kissed in
transfer it over.
Yes, they can.
Okay, would you?
So basically, Blacksmith, are you choosing the private parts, the dirty
I'm
private
choosing
parts?
breath, but it doesn't. It sucks that I have to be in her face though.
Listen.
So
would you-
basically,
what would you?
I am going with privates. Let me tell you why. Because number one, when we go out, shut up. Hey, shut up. Shut up. When we go out in public, other people are not going to be smelling her privates, okay? If we're going to be out there, they might.
Yeah.
What are you? How strong is that?
There have been times.
Zach, there been times
You
what,
could
Zach?
smell it
Bruh,
outside
I remember
of the
it was
damn
this one
pants.
chick. I remember it was in high school. She got on the bus. It didn't smell like fish until she got on the bus. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, no, it can't be you. She walked down.
Why you sound like you just witnessed somebody die in front of you? That's how it can't be.
That's how it was. I'm like,
you're supposed to be dead.
I'm like, it can't be.
Look, yo, I'm gonna chop it up to.
I
haven't. No.
And if a man's private stink, it's just because he was sweating.
No, I'm talking about
That's
it's
what
like
I'm
a
saying.
normal
So,
type
look,
of stink.
If
though.
it's
You can't smell a man's.
You can't smell a man's infection.
What?
And a girl's
What if
infection,
the
I
man
know.
smelled like fish for some reason? Then he down there.
He's a man.
Then he's down
He
south.
used to be a woman, would he? Exactly. He used to be a woman. I said, couldn't say it better myself, man.
He's a woman.
He used to be a woman.
Oh gosh. Wait, hold on. Would you rather kiss somebody with like a whole bunch of plaque on their teeth, or somebody with stink breath? You had to choose one.
What the hell is my
Y'all just making it worse right now. Y'all making it
Choose
worse.
one.
Yo, man, this what if a segment just went off the rails, bro.
Yeah, bro, I
Like, I
quit.
thought that was the
I
last
choose that,
question.
bro.
Why you
I'll
doing
walk
the last
that
question?
He added another one. Oh.
Okay.
Well, my reason is for the stink bottom is, for the most part, there's not a lot of areas where you can smell them outside. And second of all, we can do it. I forgot what movie or show I was watching where they remix with. Oh no, he said in the song, "Let's get in the shower." You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know you're talking.
Yeah, we can
Forgot
get in the
what song it
shower.
was.
Yeah, we can do that, and that way I don't gotta smell her breath when we doing face-to-face stuff, and we should be good down low.
Yeah, but what if she's like, I don't want to get in the shower?
Yeah.
What if she
I don't
already
wanna get
got
my
in
hair-
and it still stink?
Oh.
Yeah, I can't do nothing about that. You know?
He chose it, man.
Maybe I should.
I got. Hey, man.
He chose it. Now you got to line.
Yeah. I made my
That's
bet.
disgusting.
You know, I gave it a shot. I'm not like, cause you can't make cleaning your breast sexy. Hey, baby, let's go in there and brush our teeth. Yeah, you can't do that. It doesn't work the
You
same
could,
way.
you know.
Let's go in there and say, put some toothpaste on the pillow.
You said Joe said yes. You can Joe. How do you do it, Joe?
Sexy.
Joe said I like you when
Seriously,
you brush behind
look,
your
you
tongue.
can-
Wake up in the
like
morning,
when you
Get in there.
No, alright, this is what you do.
You've heard
Hold
it.
on, Joe. What? Hold on, Joe.
That's sexy now. What do you mean?
Say it again, Joe.
That's sexy. You can make that sexy.
Say it again.
You heard of chocolate syrup and whipped cream? Let's add Listerine.
What? Is that what you said? Whipped cream, chocolate, and Listerine?
No, what I said was, me and my girl, we can get up in the morning, brush our teeth together, gargle back some Listerine, and then get to kissing on each other.
No.
If that's not sexy.
Yo, man, that's working backwards.
Yeah.
How is that working backwards?
You kiss first and then you brush your
hell
teeth.
no. I'm not kissing my girl with no morning breath, bro.
Why?
That's man. That's like taking a shower and taking a shit, bro.
What you do?
It is. Yeah, he's right.
If you're a guy,
Get on the mic.
edibles.
He used to
on
put
your-
edibles
on the mic.
I'm about to put that.
You put edibles.
I'm about to put the 30-minute voice on. You
I
put the
said
edibles
if
in.
you're a man and the girl has stink breath, you put edibles on yourself, so you can start with like the whipped cream, like he said, and let her suck that off.
That's true. So
Yeah, and then put
and then you
toothpaste.
and then you put some toothpaste
wanna
on
make it like all tingly and
and you
stuff?
have her. You say guess, you know, like a guessing game, like guess what you eating type of thing.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. For
And when you put it in, you just gotta
what she's doing.
you gotta whip it around and
And
then with the Listerine, you play spit or swallow.
Let me tell you why that doesn't work. The same reason.
No, you can't swallow Listerine.
Well, okay, so she needs to spit it out, but then she got fresh breath, right?
No, she doesn't. Let me tell you why. All you're doing is you're doing the same thing that Febreze does. All it's gonna do is smell like garbage and Febreze.
That's what I'm saying.
Are you gonna
You know
see
what I'm
like?
talking about.
By that logic, everybody should be walking around with garbage and
No, what I'm saying is, you know how they go in a room and it's like full of garbage, and then people, ooh, this smells like days
talking about
and
Febreze
roses. Yeah, the
commercials?
Febreze commercials.
Who says that? What are you
Have you seen a
That
Febreze
has
commercial?
nothing. What does it have to do with good
Well, I'm
breath
saying
smell?
that if our breath smells really bad, I feel like no matter how much Listerine
Febreze.
you make a spit and or swallow,
But
it still
Listerine
gonna smell
kills
garbage.
bacteria.
Or you could do this. You could be like, ooh,
The
babe.
commercial says it kills 99.8%.
But not in one go.
You could be like, ooh, babe, let's play a taste game, and then like blindfold them,
You know what?
and then like put some toothpaste on your mouth, I mean, on your finger and just like put it in his mouth.
Just said she needs some Clorox.
No, she said, but
You
she
know
said
what?
put it on your.
I don't think it matters.
Thing.
We
Anywhere.
Put it on
That's a girl's version, though.
I think that's a great way to end it.
Maybe you can put it on like your boobs.
Where we put Listerine and when we trick our spouses and then doing Listerine so they can have a fresh breath.
Another way. If you're female, you can put toothpaste on your boobs.
Oh my God, this is getting out of hand.
Be like,
I think I understand what the show is over. It's over.
Blacksmith, cut it.
Cut it. Hey, hit the drop. Hit the solo. Yeah. Cut.
Na 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 na. Hey hey hey, goodbye. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey, goodbye. Na 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 na. We leaving now. Na na na. Thank you for listening.
It's Dopeness, nigga.